Hello, it's Lara Joe, SirenSong lover. Gonna put in some info. Okay. Yes. Hello. Oh, okay. All right. Hello, Lara Joe, SirenSong lover. Hope you're having a beautiful night. Let's see what's going on out in the stratosphere, the atmosphere, the ethers. It's been a rough weekend. It's just a rough time right now, I guess. We're all marching towards winter. The trees are changing, the people are changing. Anywho, okay, yeah. Hope you're having a beautiful night. Let's see what's going on. All right. If you're in, say hello. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going to start shuffling early, which is beautiful. Okay. All right. Fours. Oh my gosh. These swords already, these ones came out already earlier. Okay. 10 of Swords, there's been betrayals, heartbreak, stabbed in the back. 4 of Swords, this is needing to rest, recuperate. Your foundation has been compromised. Intellectual, mental, there's been mind games. Let's not play that anymore. 3 of Swords, so this is third parties, other people getting in your business. And 8 of Cups, needing to understand you have done all the emotional work in this situation that you can do. It is time to move along, little doggy. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure all right. Let's see if we can get some different energy. Like that, I literally was in just a little bit ago. And those were all the same cards that came out earlier. So let's see if there's anything else to be said about all that. Which these cards earlier were not being super chatty at one point. So okay. Judgment. Well, judgment. We need to end those cycles. This is heavy scales, Libra energy, and saying, you know what, we can't keep doing this. This isn't fun. I love it. Okay, 8 of Cups again. Just having done all the emotional work, we can't do anything else there anymore. And 10 of Swords. Every sword has been placed in your back. You can't keep doing it. It's like you have every sword in your back. You can't get up off from the floor. You just gotta be like, okay, you know what? We're done here. We're done here. All right, let's see. Those went straight on the floor. The floor. In the club. Everybody's being me. Okay. All right. So I love, we did have different cards come out, but the 2 repeaters still. So 8 of Cups, you've done the emotional work. It's time to go. 10 of Swords, every sword in your freaking back, get up. The Hermit, go within. The Hermit is that medicine of, I need to go within to see my inner light. I need to rest and, get away from the world. The Star, this is realizing you are the star of your own show. So the Star is just realizing that the happiness for you is within you and not without. So shine bright. And King of Swords, use your swords to cut off anything that is not for you. Don't do it. Let it go. Let it go. I don't know. Alright. And then where did I put the cards? Where did I put them? I set them down. And then Judgment back on the bottom there. So that's beautiful that it comes out that way. Okay. Let's see what those are. Mother of Swords, so Queen of Swords. That's in there. The Lovers. So understanding there is duality. There's two sides of every coin. The Lovers is bringing in soulmates, harmony. You have to let go of anything that is not helping bring in your happiness, your counterpart, or your other half. That did not flip through. Okay. We're going to switch into a different deck. I don't know why I'm not loving this deck tonight. I say I was in a little bit earlier, and yeah, it was being quiet, which is okay. Alright. Some pain I have going on. Okay. Alright. We're going to switch decks. Alright. On the bottom, Queen of Cups. So sitting in beautiful, nourishing, emotional energy that's balanced. You fill your own cups. That's the bottom of the deck energy there. The Star, okay. Love that it comes out in another deck for confirmation. Okay. The Devil. All right. So there's been addictions. There's been addictions and maybe people. So the Devil is like Capricorn energy. How do you need to move away from your addictions? Or not away, but like say, you know what? I'm no longer going to be bound to this that doesn't serve me, that doesn't make me happy. So being willing to put away that which is not for you. Okay. King of Coins. This is heavy earth energy. So King of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, sitting in that embodiment of having your financial abundance. Six of Coins. Your coins are coming into balance, but again, you do have to give up the addictions that do not serve you, that are not for your highest good. Page of Cups. Don't let those emotions that are not maybe fully evolved keep you stuck in the patterns. So what I would say for this is like go back and look at your childhood trauma, which is super uncomfortable, but like when we sit back and we look at what our childhood traumas were and how we felt maybe we needed to cope, or how we spent money, or how our family spent money, it's like releasing those patterns, saying, you know what, I don't need to sit in this pattern anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, sorry. I had an itch. That was it. Page of Swords, moving forward rapidly, using your sword to cut through anything that is not for you. Okay. And then Ace of Coins, this will bring in financial offers, financial abundance, stability. You have got to let go of those patterns in order to bring in financial stability and offers. And part of that is, and this was a lesson that I had learned, is that the universe will block you from receiving your blessings if there's others around you that won't, like, they'll take your blessings. The universe will say, you know what, when it's time, when you've cut those people out, then you can have what you are supposed to have. And it's like, you won't receive blessings if you are really far into addiction, or you won't receive blessings if you wouldn't be able to maintain them. So Ace of Coins is that, like, a huge offer coming in, but you have to make sure that you have the space, the capacity, the right people around you, and you're demonstrating the correct behavior. Because if you're, like, say, if you're an alcoholic, and if you had a whole financial windfall come in your life, you would just piss it away on alcohol. So universe will say to you, like, hey, you know what, sober up, dry up, and then we'll talk about that blessing. Okay? So 5 of Wands, there's been fighting, passionate, too many wands, too many people fighting. It needs to change. We're not doing that anymore. And the Star popped out again. So Aquarius energy, heavy air. So you are the star of your own show. Okay? You just gotta be willing to do the work to let go of the people, places, things, addictions that aren't helping you get there. And then you'll bring in beautiful financial abundance. 8 of Wands, you should be expecting to receive communication, answers, news. 8 of Wands is always like, there's incoming messages. Sometimes it can be from source, like universe directly. Sometimes it can be text messages. Sometimes it can be emails, calls, whatever it is. Like, you'll be getting messages about who isn't for you, or what you need to give up, or what blessings are coming for you. Okay. I'm gonna switch for just a moment. Okay. I look super tired tonight. Well, my energy's been super drained all weekend, so all week. I keep saying that every week. I say. All right. 4 of Cups. Emotionally, we've been holding on tightly, and that's because we've had every cup stolen from us, and we don't want to keep embodying that, keep holding on to that energy. So, all right, let's see what else. 4 of Swords. I love, it was in the other deck, it's in this deck. 4 of Swords is, we feel like we've been stabbed in the back, we need to rest. We feel like we've been stabbed in the back, we need to rest. We need to take that time to recuperate, breathe, rest, drink your water, meditate. Swords are mental anguish. We've had mind games, and let's not anymore. Okay? No, thank you. Okay. Okay. Knight of Swords. Moving forward rapidly, cutting through anything that is not for us. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is sitting in our fiery, passionate Phoenix energy. We've got to, in order to be in that full embodiment of, like, I know what I want, you've got to be willing to give up the heartbreak and the 4 of Swords, like that betrayal, backstabbing. No longer play with it. 5 of Cups. You've been left out emotionally in the cold. It is time to realize you still have cups. You still have cups. And the other 3, yes, they're poured out, but you still have 2 cups. You can still find love. You can still find your partner. You just have to be willing to let go of anything that does not serve you. Justice. Love it. Heavy Libra energy. So all of the scales must be balanced, and that's just how it has to be. So get justice for yourself. Get justice for those you love. Be willing to let the scales balance. Tower, Scorpio energy. Everything must go. It was all built on faulty foundation, so everything must go. I love this card. It reminds me very much of Rapunzel. And I know I've said this before, I'll say it again, because one of my friends is a Scorpio, and I have a lot of Scorpio history. Anyway, it's like for those of us, like I've been a Libra. I've been locked in a tower my whole entire life. Some of us aren't scared of towers because A, we know it brings justice. B, if we've been stuck in that tower our whole life, as it comes down, as it crumbles, that means we get to be free. And that is gorgeous. Let it go. Towers aren't awful. Yeah, like it's hard to have everything fall apart, but towers are beneficial. It's kind of like storms. Like you can't truly prepare for storms. You can't truly prepare for towers. You just gotta pick up the pieces after they come. All right. Let's see. Queen of Wands. This heartbreak betrayals, it could have been with a Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine, or it could be a masculine in that feminine energy of playing games. Queen of Wands, though, or you could be attracting in a Queen of Wands counterpart. So you have King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So either this is someone you've been playing with, or that's maybe someone you're attracting in after you let go of those people, places, things. All right. Let's see if there's anything other. Seven of Cups, you've got choices, you've got options. There's plenty of cups you can choose from. Just make sure that they're the correct cups. Seven of Cups also can be deception and people playing games in your face. So be very wary when you're talking to people. Be very wary when you're choosing the cup. Make sure it has something in it that you want and not what's going to maybe set you back further on your mission. All right, let's see what else. I may be switching the decks again. Everything's kind of quiet tonight as far as cards and energy, and that could be me. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is putting down like all the burdens. It's got to be put down. We got to be done. That's okay, but Ten of Wands, it has to be done. So we've come to the end of the chapters. So the tower has fallen, justice is served. It's time to let those chapters, those cycles go. And it may be time to rest, recuperate, regenerate. Okay. Seven of Wands. Yep, you've been putting all this passion, you've been following all these choices. You've done the work. Okay? So what do you feed, what don't you? And is it time to move on from those situations? Okay. I'm going to move on from this deck right now. We may come back to it then. You feel it too, boo? Yeah? Ace of Swords, making that logical decision, and that logical decision sometimes will be made for you. But Ace of Swords is like using logic, discernment to cut through anything that is not for you anymore. There's a lot. Okay, so there's some weird energetics this weekend, especially in people that I don't want in my energy that have been popping back up. So, like I feel my ex, like, well, I mean, besides the main ex, like the big ex, but yeah, one of the most recent ex I was actually serious with just kind of creeping in my energy. Has been all weekend. I know I've spoken on it, but it's just such a weird feeling. I don't know. in a weird vibe, and I'm just like, and why though? And why though? Okay. All right. I need to change positions really quick. I'm having like a lot of back and neck pain all weekend. Well, all day today. So, and I'm fidgety. So if you see me moving, it's because, you know, yeah. All right. Let's see. Hey, Dodger Boo. Alright, I'm gonna get out. This is a selenite wand. Just for any energetic clearing. Still a little clearing on the throat chakra too. Hi, Azara. How was your weekend? How's the West Coast? Oh, Zyra, on this side, it's been a crazy energetic weekend. Thank you. I know. Well, okay, so there, like I don't normally get it. Like I've had it in like my tarot tray for a hot minute, and I keep thinking like, oh, I'm gonna use that in my wand for like helping point out things on cards and stuff, and then I always forget. I had a lot of wildlife pop up this week and dreams and all kinds of like heavy energy. I've been sick all day today. I mean, I've been sick kind of all weekend, but especially today. So I haven't seen a snake in over a year, and I haven't seen my niece in over a year, and there's bad blood there. And something popped up with her on Wednesday, and I saw a snake. It scared the shit out of me. I like, I squeaked, and then I had to do a little dance. And then yesterday after that stream, and like I went outside, and there was a very large snake outside, and I was like, how is it that I haven't heard or seen this chick in a minute, and I didn't want to, and I've seen 2 snakes in 1 week on days that she pops up. And then Friday night, I hadn't seen a millipede in a hot minute. And like millipedes came with my ex-boyfriend because he loved millipedes, and somehow I kept having them around my house. And then Friday night, I had a millipede in my house. And it was like, I mean, that millipede met an unfortunate end. Normally I catch them and release them, but I was not in the mood. And then something else came up around that kid today, and I'm like, so energetics wise, it's been pretty bananas around here. Anyway, I'm glad your weekend was good. It's always good to have a relaxing Sunday. I did not, and like I say, I've been sick all day today. Almost to the point of needing to take medicine. Yep. And if I had thought about it, I would have taken a picture of it, but, no. Hiya, Mordecai. How are you? What did you get to eat, my love? Right now, I'm, like, energetically trying to, pull some junk off of my throat, because it's been, like I say, I've had a lot of people in my energy this weekend and week that I don't want in it, and it's kind of, it's left me pissed off, which may also be why I felt so shitty today as I'm trying to clear them out of my energetic process. So, yeah. What are you studying today, Zyra? Zyra, give me a number between 1 and 300 and I'll pull a page from the book I have. Mordecai got one earlier. And I'll pull out some tea leaf cards right now because I feel like it. And it's my channel. Which, Mordecai, before you came in, the read that I did earlier, the very brief, reading I did earlier, I had so much repeating on that energy again when I came in today. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, page 300. I'll pull it in a minute. Star, guaranteed success. All right. Guaranteed success. So page 300, I shall pull. So one of my adventures this week on Thursday was to go. I had done a breathwork meditation, and during that, I have a Native American medicine woman. I don't know if she's actually. I think she's attached to me. Not sure. Or she's attached to the land. I'm not sure which is either. Or if she's attached to me and the land attracts her, I don't know how that works. Anyway, so Thursday, during my breath work, she was popping real heavy. I was like, okay. So my adventure Thursday was to go find some books on Native American fables. So this is North American Indians, Myths, and Legends. So I'm going to pull from page 300. We're just going to do a little bibliomancy today, and we're pulling from a book. Take a look in the book. All right. Myths of the American Indians. So this one is the transformation. Okay? So, and that's part of the thing with me, Zyra, is like when I'm called to go utilize a tool or find a tool, it literally is like, okay, we're on a hunt. So I had 2 different missions to find tools this week. Like I say, Thursday was to find just kind of legends on Native Americans. And then Monday and Tuesday, my tool was to find tiles with letters on them, which has been a fun little adventure too. So when Spirit says, hey, go do this, Lara, and I'm like, okay, I guess today is the day. So this is, like I say, Myths of the American Indians, and this is the transformation. A piece of rotten wood. Nevertheless, the giant had some success in the chase, and his wife repaired to the home of her father to tell him what a skillful hunter her husband was. She also spoke of the dog that lived with her sister and his skill in the chase. So the transformation. The old chief suspected magic and sent a deputation of youths and maidens to invite his youngest daughter and her dog to visit him. To the surprise of the deputation, no dog was there, but an exceedingly handsome warrior. But alas, Chocope could not speak. The party set off for the home of the old chief, where they were warmly welcomed. It was arranged to hold a general meeting so that the wearer of the white feather might show his prowess and magical powers. First of all, they took the giant's pipe, which had belonged to Chocope, and the warriors smoked it one after the other. When it came to Chocope's turn, he signified that the giant should precede him. The giant smoked, but to the disappointment of the assembly, nothing unusual happened. I know I'm saying the name wrong. I'm so sorry, my love. I know I say none of these words correctly, but I'm always willing to learn. I know I'm never going to be able to, like, not never, but I probably won't ever be able to say it like you guys do. But, okay. All right. The giant smoked, but to the disappointment of the assembly, nothing unusual happened. Then Chocopee took the pipe, and as the smoke ascended, it became a flock of pigeons. At the same time, he recovered his speech and recounted his strange adventures to the astounded listeners. Their indignation against the giant was unbounded, and the chief ordered that he should be given the form of a dog and stoned to death by the people. Chocopee gave a further proof of his right to wear the white feather, calling for a buffalo hide. He cut it into little pieces and strewed it on the prairie. Next day, he summoned the braves of the tribe to buffalo hunt, and at no great distance they found a magnificent herd. The pieces of hide had become buffaloes. The 300 people greeted this exhibition of magic art with loud acclamations, and Chocopee's reputation was firmly established within the tribe. Chocopee begged the chief's permission to take his wife on a visit to his grandfather, which was readily granted, and the old man's gratitude and delight more than repaid them for the perils of their journey. All right? So, okay. What do you want to say? Is that may not be correct. I just, okay. Do you want to say something about that? Was it my pronunciation, or was it the myth? Okay. Well, so like I say, I just pulled from the page that was given. So that wasn't, and maybe that's all there was, but I just started reading from where that page was. But I would love to hear more to that if you would like to drop that, or I don't know. Like I say, this was just a little tiny addition to the cattery. All right, let's do some more tea leaf. Oh, where'd you go? All right. Yeah. Well, okay, so I'm not, with this book, I don't know what other parts to it was, if that was saying that, I don't know. I would love to hear it, though. All right, coins. Money will be coming to you. No, it's totally, like, okay. I love to be educated. Like I say, I picked up a tiny bit, and I definitely, that's something that it's not my bag. So when you have more knowledge than I do on that, I love to hear it. And I'm so sorry. Like, I probably just totally handled all of that wrong, and that was not the intention at all. And maybe that's what that whole exercise on Thursday was, because like I say, I did the, yes, more coins for all of us. When I was called to go Thursday, right? Because I was like, I did my meditation, and it was like, okay, Lara, you need to go find a book. So, and like I say, it was the medicine woman, she was like, no, go find this. And maybe that was the whole point. So that I could at least open that up for Mordecai, for you and I to have discussions, and Zyra and I to have discussions, because that isn't my wheelhouse or my basket. But when I'm called to find sources and tools, I think I spoke to you about how I'll pull different tools that aren't for me per se, but it's to be able to identify with you, and then that is where you get to say, no, this is that part of it. So yeah. It's probably like the story I read earlier. There was probably more of that story too that you could have added with the birds. All right, bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Okay. So we got coins coming, we got bread coming. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Mordecai, how much am I right about? It's not maybe, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. My intuition be razor ass sharp. That's why, okay, so I was sitting here a few minutes ago, and I know I spoke on it, but my ex-boyfriend is like seriously lurking hard in my energy. And I'm just like hard. And I'm like, why? Stop it. So like my intuition is going bananas shit crazy this weekend, all week, because I've had people lurking. I've had people fucking around and finding out. Dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. Okay. So it is time to tap into your friendship. It is time to have some fun, have some laughs. Like, don't hold it all in. Like, we forget that life is meant to be enjoyed and explored. Crown, honor, and respect will come to you. Gorgeous. All right. So have some friends. Have some time with friends. Your honor, your respect, it's coming to you. Your crown is activating. Actually, okay, so I'm gonna go run to the restroom really quick, and then I'm actually gonna grab a sound bowl. We're gonna do a crown. I feel like doing crown sound bowl. If you guys are, if you're cool with that. If not, I figure as Zyra doing some homework, maybe crown sound bowl would be good for right now. Let's open up. That helps with our intuition. Maybe I'll grab the third eye sound bowl too. See if Mordecai falls in love a little bit more today. Mordecai the feline, not Mordecai the human. Which, by the way, we were talking about Mordecai and Rigby this weekend. I was like, okay. All right. Gavel, involvement with the law. There will be success. And then flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. So, there's some legal matters going on. There's going to be success in it, but you're going to find some disappointment with maybe whoever that was with. Yeah. So I never watched that regular show, but, I watched it like in passing, but I didn't watch it, but someone was talking about a teacher being Mrs. Rigsby, or Mrs. Rigby, and I was like, oh, I was talking about Mordecai. I was like, what a weird synchronicity. What a weird synchronicity. All right. One more card, and then I'm going to run back there really quick. Cup. You should accept valid criticism. You should accept valid criticism. All right, I'll be right back. I was watching today Chowder for a little bit. As I was having struggles with my headache, I was watching Chowder, which actually felt pretty good, which is weird. Anyway, okay, I'll be right back. All right. The energy drink better taste like what? Like who? Like who? What did I walk into? Okay. All right, so we're going to I'm just gonna do a little back stretch real quick. Okay. Okay. Let me go grab the other mallet really quick. Maybe I should have brought that bowl over too. I was like, okay. We're gonna start with Crown. The Crown, not Crown alcohol. Although I used to drink a lot of that, but you know, sobriety and all. Which sobriety is a beautiful thing. Which I had to go into the vape store today, and I was looking, weed got banned October 1st, and they kind of have like a substitute back, and I felt really shitty today and almost bought some, but then I was like, no. So, anyway, yeah. All right, so Crown. It made one of my kitties over there evoke a little noise in their sleep. I was like, oh, okay. And it was the cutest thing, and I wish that it would have happened because Alcatraz doesn't ever get to cuddle with any of the other kitties. But Milo was like laying, and Milo's a grumpy old man. And Milo's laying on the floor today, and she tried to like get up and cuddle with him. Like, she literally, like, tried to get up and spoon with him. And I was just about to get a picture, and then Milo got pissed off and bit her. And I was like, that was, like, Alcatraz's ever first time spooning with Milo. And he did not have it. And I'm like, oh, sadness. Okay. I'm going to do that again. Is Mordecai ready? Or is he? All right. Hold on. Although, okay, sorry, I was hearing from the outside. like right outside my door, and I was like, let's make sure that's not anything weird. But then I'm like, maybe I should be careful checking cameras at night, because God knows what kind of creature is going to end up on it one night. I don't know if you guys keep seeing the Ring doorbell cameras where the aliens or some weird creatures are showing up, and I'm like, I live in the woods. One day it might be a Wendigo. Well, alright, I'm going to give you another... I had to check cameras really quick, but I'll give you another little... whatever. And, okay, so I'm going to guess probably in past lives I've probably created a Wendigo or two. So wouldn't be surprised if they came home to visit. They're coming to join the army, Mordecai. Not coming for me. I know who I am. They're not coming, they're coming to join, like, the army. And I need all the help I can get from every realm possible. I think I've said before, like, I'm not scared of them, they should be scared of me. I know the Wendigo are associated with my family because it's the vibration of greed. And my family is very fucking greedy. Like, ultimately, that's what, like, that vibration is greed, and that's my family. So, of course, I would have supernatural creatures of both realms, like both higher and lower realms. So... that's a different conversation for a different day. I still need to see an actual picture of your face, Mordecai, but you do kind of remind me of Charlie from Red Thread. And Red Thread, they did, one of the guys is known as the Wendigoon. And I've seen a little bit of a story on them. Unless you are Charlie from Red Thread, and then I'm like, oh, hey. Just kidding. Alright, we'll move into the third eye chakra. I'm curious if I ever have celebrities that come across me and be like, yep, hey, need a boyfriend if you're... Alright. Maybe that's totally egotistical, but... Oh, no. No, Charlie from, well, he's not in Red Thread anymore. Like, he branched off, but Red Thread was he and 3 friends, and they would go over all kinds of topics, like conspiracy theories and supernatural beings and all kinds of stuff. It wasn't something I really watched. It was something my ex watched, which that man, again, keeps, all weekend, he just keeps coming up. And my niece came up this weekend, and then seeing the baby daddy today just kind of pissed me off, so I'm like done with people being in my energy from the past. And I've never seen It's Always Sunny, so no. That wouldn't be where I would reference it from. Alright, so third eye. Let's pop into this bad boy. I'm not saying you're my ex, but my ex was the one who watched Red Thread that introduced me to Charlie. He's kind of a weird little guy. But also, I don't know. I'm into weird men. Weird, spicy men. So. I'm gonna do another clear. Okay, so take a big breath in. Blow it out. Okay, the third eye does not want to sing for me right now. All right. All right. I'm just going to leave that alone for a moment and jump back into the tea leaf tarot. All right. Fly. A period of ill health and depression. Are you in that currently? That may be someone around you. Let's not. All right. I don't know if the bowl, if it's me. No, it's me, but I need to X forces working against you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know how that fits for me. Let's see. Let's keep going. My ill health and my forces working against me were very freaking obvious this week. So, and that's okay. We just keep going. Keep growing. Keep going. Rest, breathe, drink your water, meditate. I know I say that all freaking day long. All right. Red. Okay. Period of prosperity and abundance. Love that it came back out. So all of that's coming to a close. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. So yes, you are either in a period of ill health or depression, or you were, or you're coming out of it. Axe, there's forces working against you. There is bread. There's money coming in, but and there's someone new coming in, and that's gorgeous. So, okay. I feel like a little kid in school where it's impossible to hold still right now. I mean, always, but tree. There are affairs with your family. All right, Mission Impossible, like the Mission Impossible theme song is playing right now for me. Last week it was the Flight of the Valkyrie that was playing for me. Peacock, beware of great pride. So there may be issues with your family where pride is coming into play. It's not. Let's see what dropped. Quill, get back to the basics. Start with the basics. You must walk before you can run. So start at the beginning. And then Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. You're flying above. You're rising above. After these messages, we'll be right back. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. All right, let's see what we need. What is the deep friendship of someone with the same sex? What do we need to know about that? Mice. Discord among friends or family. So someone of the same sex, you may be having problems with them right now. There's unhappiness going on. Let's see what else. And then kite. You're going on vacation. Okay. Sometimes it's just needing a mental vacation. See what the next one is. Dark woman. You're dealing or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Okay, let's see what else. Hey, badger. Okay. Dog barking. You're gonna need to get advice from a friend. Right. And then fair woman. Dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. What do we need to know about your dealings with a fair woman? Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay. And then handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. Myself. Alright. After these messages. Be right back. Okay. All right. Singing the 80s and 90s cartoons. Commercials. Apparently I'm just tuning into like old school stuff, like between the Mission Impossible theme, like, because that's like, when I was thinking about that, that was like the old school Mission Impossible, not this new stuff. So, all right. I'm like fumbling hands today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, tried to do my own little reset. Let's see if any of that helped me or not. Maybe, maybe not. All right. You did, Lily Ones. I was hoping I'd see you tonight, girl. I mean, night for me. I know it's not night for you, but I was hoping I would see you tonight. You came in at the perfect moment because this bowl was not singing. I had to do like a little clear to try to get her to sing. This is the third eye bowl. So you're gonna take almost like, and imagine you are rolling your eyes up towards the back of your head and then focus them in towards the center point in your forehead. So it's like you roll your eyes up and then, like I say, kind of focus like right here and breathing energy right into that area. Well, you know what? Intuitively, that is what the energy called for. So you came in just perfectly, girl. Of course, recently when I've been doing sound bowls, like the next day I'm like energetically drained and a lot of shit happens the next day, so... I was trying to assist Zyra with the energy flow for his homework, his assignments. And I know Mordecai loves sound bowls too, so. Yeah, we got like the whole gang in here. Now if you could bring a friend of a friend. We got real parties going in here. That'd be great. Mordecai, the third eye might be you blocking, man. I mean, maybe not, but it rang out real pretty while you were gone, sir. Alright, well. It might be. I'm gonna go to the crown again, and then we may come back to the third eye. I had to do like a little prana reset to get the third eye to sing beautifully like that. It was singing really pretty right when Lily came in. Lily and Zyra and I had a moment. Okay. All right. I may have to do, like I say, before I go back to third eye, I might do like a little clear again. Because it's being... No. Because I want you to experience it. But let me go back to crown, and then we'll come back to third eye. And like I say, I may have to do a little reset on that for me personally. And I may have you do a little reset with me if you want. Which would be beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go crown. This is like our divine knowledge. It's our connection to source. So with crown, this is where we get like our downloads. And with this, we're going to imagine like there is a light coming from source energy. I like to imagine violet. So like a violet light coming down, violet/golden light coming down into our crown. And it's going to wash over you like a waterfall. And it's going to kind of wash anything that you're stuck, stagnant, holding on to down your body, through your feet, to be transmuted by the earth. So imagine a beautiful violet shower of light raining down, 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 and washing your crown of any stagnant, stuck energy that's withholding you from your highest good. All right? Take a big breath in. Blow it out. Release any old energy, breath, thoughts, patterns. Let it wash down your body. Breathing in new life, new ideas, new creation, source, universe knowledge. Breathing out any frustration, any fear. Feel at peace within your body. And when you're ready, we'll take another big breath in. Blow it out. Okay, how does that feel? I almost couldn't open my eye. It was so relaxed. I was like, oh, okay, good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do one more here, and then we're going to try and go back to the third eye. And then I want to go get the throat chakra bowl. Because I feel like there's some, for me personally, and if you're in my collective here, may be applicable. Because same vibe, same tribe kind of thing. I've got throat chakra clearage. I've had it all weekend, especially with all these interlopers. So we'll do one more ring out here. And then maybe I'll switch out third eye for throat chakra. Let me take a sip, let me take a vape, and then we'll go on to the next. All right. Are we giving you some good divine wisdom and knowledge for your assignment here, Zyra? I mean, I'm Earth School, love notes from Lara, but, you know, so when I look at, like, I'm one of the teachers, I'm also a student, so this is our assignment here to help open up the crown, open up the third eye, open up the throat. And sometimes the best thing you can do for your throat chakra is to open your mouth and tell a bitch off. I've learned that. All right, so one more on the crown. Yeah, all right. Well, this is a small break here, so. All right, get in a comfortable position. Be as relaxed as possible. Unclench your jaw. Take and unclench your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Roll your shoulders down. Place your hands in a comfortable position. Take a big breath in and blow it out. So imagine again that light washing down, 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 coming from the heavens, washing any fear, any doubt away from your crown, allowing divine wisdom to wash down upon you and wash anything that you no longer need or serves you to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to be transmuted and alchemized. Tap into your breath, anchor into your breath to bring peace and calm. All right, we'll switcheroo out the crown, and then the third eye. So this is the seat of our intuition, third eye. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna imagine like that light is traveling and it's washing over your third eye, your pineal gland, your intuition, and opening wide. So we'll take a big breath in and blow it out. I want you to roll your eyes up and towards the back of your head, and you're going to focus your eyes in the center of your forehead. And imagine like you're gently tapping and opening your intuition to guide you. Okay. gonna do, give me one moment. Okay, I'm gonna try that again, see if it'll open out that time. All right. So again, focusing on your forehead and gently sending energy, positivity to your third eye, your intuition to open, to allow you to know the next step to move to. Decalcifying your pineal gland. Okay, we're gonna go back in. How's that one feel? You're welcome, Lily. I love, like I say, I love that you came in right when we were doing this, because I've been kind of doing like just a little bit of everything today, but I just gotten bowls out, so love it. All right, we'll do a little more. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Rita by my side. Third eye. Help wake up the intuition. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. All right, I'm gonna go grab the throat chakra bowl, and then we'll go from there. BRB. I'm so sorry, Alcatraz. Oh. Yep. Okay, I'll grab you too. sure what's in that. Okay. Okay. I actually brought the ancient also. So this one doesn't ring so much like the other ones. This one's more of a vibration. But I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. I haven't drugged this guy out in a while. So this is the ancient Om. This is opening up your primordial self. So. I have not had this bowl out in so freaking long. But it's pretty good though. It makes my arm that I've broken before, right where it broke it definitely makes it vibrate. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna send some healing to that today. All right, so we're gonna take another big breath in. And we're gonna imagine like we're tapping into like the oldest, most ancient part within us. That part of you that remembers what it was like to be on your star planet. Let's tap into that. All right, so take a big breath in and blow it out. Alright. How's that feeling? And then we'll do the throat chakra. Alright. So, do not let anyone ever tell you that the spiritual journey is all about love and light. It's not. If they tell you that, it's bullshit. The spiritual journey is about love, light, and integrating the healing and the shadow and the darkest part of yourselves. The darkest part of yourselves sometimes need to say, fuck you. If you don't say it to somebody's face, say, fuck you. To whatever situation you came into, out of, that you need to release off of your throat. When we're too polite to say what we feel, need, or want, it clogs our throat. And now more than ever, we need to be opening our throat and allowing... You right, Badge? You okay, baby? Are you okay, handsome? Speaking of throat, the throat chakra blockages, that's what happens when we clog it up. Let's not do that. Oh, baby. Yeah. You ready to open? Okay. Yeah, open that throat chakra and tell somebody to fuck off. Even if it's just life. So our throat chakra, when we, yeah, yes. Okay, so we're going to open up and we're just going to let it be. Like when we aren't speaking our truth, we get congested, we feel clogged, and you just, sometimes it literally is opening your throat and just yelling, fuck. Throughout so much of the last few years of journey, because I spent my whole life like being polite and never saying shit about shit to anyone. And the last few years have been just so angry and letting it go. And sometimes that letting it go is getting in the car, taking a drive down the road, blaring the music, whatever it is, depending, and screaming fuck until I feel calm enough to be able to talk to anybody rationally. So take a big breath in. This is, again, throat chakra. We're going to open that throat chakra so we can communicate our desires, our needs, our wants, our displeasure, our happiness. No one likes a constipated throat chakra. So big breath in and blow it out. Wait till you go out to the lake and just scream it out, Mordecai. Just go out and be like, fuck! Because it feels pretty fucking good. And do not let anybody ever tell you that cussing isn't spiritual. It sure as fuck is. You can express yourself however you want. Yes, I do want you to go out there and I want you to just scream, scream, scream. Scream fuck. I don't care if you scare anything, but scream fuck. As loud as you can. You'll be amazed at how much better it makes you feel. Yes. Yes. Go scream fuck as loud as you can. And I do mean not just like a polite little like F-U-C-K. I mean like fuck. Let it go. Like you're bringing it up from your toes. All right? So, opening up that throat chakra, we're opening our communication, we're opening our clairaudient channels, because that's really what that is. When you're in the throat chakra, it's your clairaudient channels. So let's open it up like a superhighway. Since we already opened the crown, we opened the third eye, let's do the throat. We did the ancient Om, which I may go back to, but throat chakra, let her go. I don't care. Do you care truly what your neighbors feel? Do you? Because why? Do they pay your bills? Do they feed your cat? Do they feed you? Okay, so, I mean, I wouldn't be out screaming fuck all the time, but, like, at least go out one time and just be like, fuck! They probably won't even know what you're saying, but what do I know? Alright, one more. Breath in. Blow it out. and then we'll do one more with the ancient home. And then I'm gonna refill my juice and wash my hands, maybe grab a snacky, and then maybe we'll get into the cards in a few minutes. So. Alright. I'm gonna do a little quick stretch home. Even if the dogs outside are barking, maybe my neighbors took the advice and went outside and are screaming fuck. I would love that because my neighbors are a little, you know, just orange juice right now. I wish it was gin and juice. Rolling down the street, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. I remember the day, like the morning after I moved into this house, I was sitting on my patio smoking a joint, listening to that song. I was like, and drinking a cup of coffee. I'm like, that is life, because I could not do that in my ex's house. So, yeah. I don't really need gin in my cup, but at least juice and a joint and smoking on, you know, the patio. Makes for a beautiful day. Beautiful life. I knew I made it when I was able to sit on the patio and breathe for the first time in my life ever. So, I love Snoop. Although Snoop's in some trouble, people. All right, one more with the ancient Om, waking that primordial being within you. So take a big breath in and blow it out. Let that ancient wisdom and knowledge within you stretch. All right, let me go put some things back. I'll be right back. Go get some juice. Not the right drawer. That would be a no for me on corpse. Okay, I'm back. You could say I'm back in black or whichever way you want to. Whether it's... Are you talking about Cannibal Corpse? Oh, okay. I'm going to pull messages from the spirits. And then... So while I was walking around, I was in my head, because, no corpse husband. I was hearing I will survive. From this is like I am my own little karaoke. I'll walk around singing all the time. So in my head I was like, I will survive as long as I know how to love. I'm like, oh, okay. And then, okay, so we're going to pull some cards here. Messages from the spirits of nature oracle. Let's see what we got. All right. Cicada voice, which is number 6. I love that because, yes, we just opened up the throat chakra. We need to be expressing what we want, need, desire. Otherwise, we're not going to get what we want, need, or desire. Closed mouths don't get fed. So if you're not saying what you want, you're not going to get what you want. So figure out what it is that you need, which is also why I think that those were the chakras that I focused on today, because it's, what do you want in your crown? What does your third eye need? How do we need to speak it? And then that ancient Om, that ancient bowl is tapping into our roots, our very, very, very deep old roots within our soul. Moon cycles. This is 23, and it breaks down to 5. So how are we changing those cycles? And then Lily, if you're in and you have a question on your mind, once you think of it, we're going to get a card on it. If you're not in, that's okay too. Sage, purification, which is 34 or 7. So it's making sure that you are picking the options that are best for you. Make sure that you're making those decisions from a place of clear-headedness. So clear out purification. Clear out anything that is not for you. Clear out those skeletons in the closet. Declare. Okay, and then honeybee community, which is 17 and 8. We are finding our hive. We're finding our tribe. When we vibrate at our highest form of frequency, we find our tribe. The other part, okay, so if you have a lot of bees that are ever attracted to you, that is because bees vibrate at the vibration of love. If bees follow you, it's because you're in the vibration of love. So that means you're in a good place. Also, beekeepers have the longest lifespans because they vibrate in love. So take that and consider what you will with it. All right, let's see if there's any other cards in here. Whew. Too many. Not that many. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Diamond. Radiance. It's number 11. All right. How are we? And 11's a master number. So you can say 11 or 2. So how are you finding your foundation, your other half, that duality. You're shining bright. It's your resilience. Love it. Okay. Butterfly, regeneration, and number 3. All right. So regeneration is tapping into the past, present, and future to be able to bring in what you want. Look at the past, say, okay, I need this from that. Look at the present, what do you have today? And then going forward, you're building, you're growing, you're integrating all of it. All right, love that. Okay. Earth, home. Okay, so I saw it originally, and then I just shuffled back through. And I almost pulled it then too. I love and hate when I do that. Like, I love it because I'm like, oh no, it was meant to come out, but I hate it because it's like I should have just called it then. But that's also the point too. All right, 14 and home, Earth. So number 14, we're balancing. Earth is home. How are we making it into exactly what we want it to be? All right. 5 is all about change. How are we bringing in love, rose and love? 33. 33 is 6. That's the lovers. That's man. Okay. Let's see. If there's any more grass to see. Crystal quartz focus, that's number 8. How are you using your focus to bring forth what you want? And then rain, and that's renewal, that's 29. Breaks out to 11. Or dew. How are you allowing yourself to be renewed? How are you allowing the rain to wash away anything that is no longer for you? Okay. I'm going to pull a few more from the teacup, or the tea leaf oracle. And then, I love Rose came out in here. Rose, romance is in the air. Alright. Confirmation in 2 different decks. Throne was in there too. Okay. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So I love that we had butterfly in the other deck and then caterpillar in here. So we are going through that regeneration. We're going through that growth process. It's painful. It's hard. We don't always love it. And it is also necessary. All right. I love the confirmation between the 2 decks though. And then shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay. So as you're going through this careful regeneration and growth and change, make sure that you are being cautious and not allowing others to potentially impact your finances. Or any, just take care. Okay. Marriage. Ooh, okay. Marriage. Sunrise. There's new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. I love all this. Okay, so yes, we're bringing in new things. We're bringing in romance. We're bringing in love. We're regenerating. We're growing. It won't always be like this. Okay? That was something I said this weekend. was having a hard time, and I had said to someone, I'm like, it won't always be like this. I don't know if I was trying to convince them or myself, not sure which. And then Weeping Willow, Family Sorrows. Family Sorrows. Take your time, rest, breathe, process. It will be okay. You'll go through a new cycle. You'll start again. March. All right. March. So, we're going to switch decks, I think. Badger. Badger, can I have that, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Actually, I'll go into the tarot. I am Larry Joe, SirenSong lover. Should you wish to donate to my ministry, it is always greatly, actually it's more than greatly appreciated. Like, I need donations as much as possible. Like, that's how I can afford resources. That's how I can afford to feed myself, my animals, because this is how I make money, and that's been a little bit of a challenge. Okay, so on the bottom to start, Ace of Wands. We're bringing in new passionate ideas, bringing forth things that we want and need. Six of Wands. We are moving on to victory. Six of Wands is we're going on to victory. So Ace of Wands, it's like, yes, we're bringing in what we want, need, desire. Six of Wands, moving into happiness. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. The Hermit, you need to go within first to kind of gather that knowledge and information that you need. The Devil, we're dealing with addictions, family patterns. I know I said it earlier. I say it all the time, like with addictions and family patterns, needing to put down the things that no longer serve you. Davey, you come in so late, man. I'm about to hop out because my phone's going to die. And I've been at it for like 2 hours, man. And every time I see your name, I think like, hey, we're the monkeys. We're just monkeying around. We're too busy singing. Every time. Page of Pentacles. We need to be careful with our money. Careful with our money. The Magician, and use every element within our environment to bring forth what we need and want. So Hermit is going into that like self-preservation and just kind of tapping into yourself to be able to figure out what you need, want, and how you're going to birth new ideas. Five of Pentacles, you've been left out in the cold, which is never fun. It's like everybody else is inside having a party and you're left out in the cold. Ten of Swords, you've had every sword in your back. The betrayals, the heartbreaks, the everything. Four of Pentacles, you have been holding on to those pentacles hard. You're clutching them because you're afraid you're going to lose them. Judgment. There's judgment, balance that needs to be brought in. This is very Libra energy. And then Knight of Wands, running forward, passionate. Make sure that you're moving in the right direction for you. All right. Six of Wands, pop back out again. And Judgment. Okay, so Six of Wands, moving on to victory. Judgment, you gotta put down what no longer serves you. Can't take it with you into the future. If you're moving on to victory, you can't take everyone with you. How's it going, Davey? Magician on the bottom there. Davey, you always catch me when I've been doing stream for like a long ass time and my phone's about to die. And that's okay, but just saying. You missed a bunch of the party. I did a bunch of sound bowls. We've cleared a lot of stuff today. Page of Swords. This is cutting away anything that is not for you. Three of Swords. There's been heartbreak, betrayals, deceptions. Tower. This is Scorpio energy. Everything must go. You cannot build on unsteady, faulty foundation. Six of Swords. We're moving away. to safety. Six of Swords is moving away to safety. And Temperance is bringing balance. This is Sagittarius energy, bringing balance and healing yourself. Sagittarius is also known as the wounded healer. But you need to use balance because they also are known to be riding on a centaur and they like run out the gates really fast. So Temperance popped again, Page of Swords and Three of Swords. So yes, we're moving away from heartache. We're moving away from heartbreak, having to do with other people. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with everyone else. Because it brings in Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, happiness. We're like, okay, all that work, all that pain, well worth it. I promise. It just, yes, you have to go through all the fall of the tower before you can have happiness. And it's never fun, yet you have to be willing to move away. Okay. Let's see where we are. Okay. I got a little bit of battery left. Not too much, though. I'm the worst with that. I will run my phone battery down. I run my phone battery down. Every electronic. It's like, oh, that's dead. Oh, okay. Oops. All right. I'm going to pull from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. We'll pull a few from there. Card that came out, Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. It's number 20. Number 20, the duality, this and that are true. It's not like black and, like, both points are true. Both sides are true. Wolf Spirit, turn your knowledge into wisdom. That's number 67, which is 13 or 4. That's our foundation. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. I love that one. That might be on the docket tomorrow is some yoga. Yeah, for me personally, we'll see. Monday is always kind of a hard day, and then because I had a lot of energetics this weekend, a lot of unwelcome visitors. Monday, like the Monday after all of that, it's always like a deep rest. Yeah. That Luna day will be probably a day of deep healing and rest. So we might be on the yoga mat tomorrow. We'll see. Okay. Lizard Spirit, which is 38 or 11 or 2. Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. Yep. Dream the world into being. What you want, envision it, and then feel it in your body. 21, Dove Spirit, be at peace. So number 3, that's like the Trinity, the foundation. Be at peace. And Brown Bear Spirit, number 9, take time out. So for me, tomorrow will be my take time out. I mean, I'll still stream and I'll still do a million other things, but hopefully, if I can be good to myself, I will take and have some deep, calm, regenerative, some yoga, some feel good, hopefully. I don't know what I was just about to say there. That almost became a weird word slip. 54, Skunk Spirit, know your worth. So with the Skunk Spirit and know your worth, we're going to say that's number 9. That's like, you know what? Know your boundaries, but then don't be afraid to spray people if you have to. Be okay staying alone. Be like, you know what? Yeah. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Be willing to establish strong boundaries because you know your worth. I always love when the Skunk Spirit comes out because I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like this weekend, I had people messing with me and they wanted to say how I was the problem. I was like, I was never the problem. Not in this. And if you think so, I will spray you with, because I know that I would rather be alone than deal with that. So I know my worth. I know my boundaries. You can stay up there. All right. I know. That spirit, a rebirth is assured. That's number 5. That's, you know what? There has to be change. There has to be regeneration. Your rebirth is coming, my loves. And that's beautiful. Know your worth. Know that a rebirth is imperative. It's necessary. It's assured. All right. I am Lara Joe, SirenSong lover. Should you wish to donate to my ministry, please donate. Cash App, capital S and Siren, capital S and Song, capital L and lover. That's how I'm able to bring resources, knowledge, time, sit down and read with you guys. Donations are what keep the lights on, which pretty soon the lights may not be on. I don't even know. Life is so weird, scary, hard. There's a lot of big things coming to, like, energetically, I feel like a lot of big things coming in, so it's just, I'm trying to breathe, rest, drink water, meditate, and pray that I get a huge financial blessing. Dear Spirit, number 18, which is 9, bring a gentle touch. Bring a gentle touch. Okay, Zyra, just a funny ha, and my phone, like I say, is going to die pretty soon. So I'm at 4%. I got off yesterday. I got off live and I went outside and there was a birthday balloon, like a partially inflated birthday balloon on the ground outside, which was the most random shit. And then that was right before they pulled up. The person I didn't want to pulled up. I was like, maybe I got a birthday present. Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I haven't gotten a birthday balloon in so long, and I haven't gotten a birthday present. I don't know how long it's been since I got a birthday present. So I was like, okay, maybe the universe is sending me a birthday present. It's a little late, but it's better late than never. Well, okay, so then the other part, I don't know if you were in when I was talking about this. So I haven't seen a snake on my property in over a year. And twice this week, my niece intruded on my piece. And I saw a snake the first day when she came in to focus. And I actually had a dream that morning. And then that afternoon, they wanted to hang out with my kids, which I wasn't excited about, but whatever. So I saw a snake that day. And then yesterday, after she dropped the kids off, and I was looking over at this area, and then I focused a little bit more, and there was a huge snake. I was like, why is it always the days that my niece popped in, which I don't like my niece, and she is a snake. Why is it always the day? And then I was like, oh, okay. I can show you a picture of that. Like I say, my phone's about to die pretty soon, but I'll see if I can show you really quick. Both days. They were both non-venomous, but yeah, so like, I'll have to move quick because, you know, like I say. So this was the first one on Wednesday. I'll show you the balloon, the birthday balloon. There's the birthday balloon. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then there was, well, that's kind of a close-up of his head. He was pretty, but I was like, why is it? It's fitting that, like I say, my niece would, I don't like my niece. I'm like, the universe has jokes. It speaks in codes and signs and symbols. But seeing snakes around my niece, when I haven't seen her in over a year, and that I haven't seen a snake in over a year, I like these snakes because they're non-venomous and they're actually beneficial, but the irony is not lost on me. So, I'm like, yeah. If you're willing to listen, the universe is willing to speak all the time. Yeah. Okay, last 2 cards, and then I gotta go because my phone's about to die. I'm gonna have it hopefully not die before I get off. Number 6, Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Gather your materials. Know what you want. Build your foundation. Number 2, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. It sure as hell is. Be willing to go with the flow. It's speeding up, but in all the best ways. All right, my loves. I am at 1%. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Thank you for coming to join me. If you'd like to donate to the tribe, please Cash App, capital S, Siren, capital S, Song, capital L, Lover. Please hit subscribe if you haven't done that before. And I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Arrivederci. Or, you know what? So long. Farewell. I really hate to go. If you haven't heard The Sound of Music, I can't help you. That's a classic. I love it. Night.